50 Cent has never been shy about flexing his legal muscle. For years, rumors and accusations swirled, but now it's go time. His high-powered lawyers are finally stepping into the ring, and their target? None other than Jay-Z himself. Leaked footage, sealed files, and a feud that's about to explode all over again. It's shaking the core of hip-hop's power game. When Curtis 50 Cent Jackson marched into that federal courthouse, cameras flashing and his legal squad rolling deep with what insiders say was a mountain of evidence, the whole entertainment world went silent. Everyone knew this wasn't just another celebrity lawsuit, it felt like the start of something way bigger. This battle isn't just about two rap legends throwing legal jabs. It's the result of decades of tension, whispers, and rivalry boiling over into a war that could flip the entire hierarchy of hip-hop's elite. The man who took 9 bullets and built an empire worth hundreds of millions isn't playing anymore. He's bringing that same fearless, street-smart energy that made him untouchable in music, film, and business, and now he's taking it straight into the courtroom. 50's clash with Sean Carter, the mogul the world knows as Jay-Z, isn't just another celebrity beef. It's two different worlds colliding. One stands for raw confrontation and transparency, the other for quiet dominance and control. What's unfolding isn't just drama. It's a battle for power, pride, and truth in an industry that's always thrived on secrets and survival. In a game where power plays happen behind closed doors, 50 Cent kicked that door wide open. While most of the music industry's elite keep quiet, protecting their own under that old code of silence, 50 jumped right into the chaos, loud, bold, and ready to call names. He's been connecting dots, dropping hints, and demanding accountability from people who always thought they were too big to touch. What's wild is that this legal showdown didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's been brewing since the very beginning of both men's careers. The roots of this feud run deep, all the way back to when hip-hop was shifting into a new era of power,
That's both
fame,
ways
and
in this
ego.
confrontation.
Back in 1999, when 50 was still that hungry rapper flooding the streets with mixtapes and raw performances, he dropped a track that changed everything. How to Ride. The song was pure chaos, full of shock value, and it even had a wild line about Jay-Z himself. 50 rapped, "What? Jigga just sold like 4 million. He got something to live for. Don't want to engage. Putting 4 through that Bentley coupe door." That one bar, it lit the fuse. With that single verse, 50 set off one of the longest running rivalries in hip-hop history. It was raw, gutsy, and impossible to ignore. From that moment on, the air between them was charged. Every move, every verse, every headline carried a hidden jab. And Jay-Z didn't stay quiet either. He hit back fast and sharp, proving he wasn't about to let a newcomer disrespect him on wax. At Hot 97's legendary Summer Jam, Hav dropped a freestyle that later became the track It's Hot, Some Like It Hot, from his album Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter. And that cold bar, Go Against Jigga, it's dense. It drew a line in the sand, setting the tone for years of tension that would only get louder with time. Jay-Z's image has always been layered. Part 5% nation influence, part street legend, part mystery. That mix of spirituality, hustle, and symbolism built his iconic aura. But critics say that same mystique might be hiding something deeper. They claim he's mastered the art of keeping things just blurry enough to protect his brand, even when whispers start circling about what might really be going on behind the curtain. His latest response to the explosive allegations has sparked major debate. Observers say it's showing a strange tension between legal tactics and PR strategy. Like the usual crisis control playbook got tossed out the window. Instead of soft statements and image repair, Jay-Z's camp seems to be going full force into legal attack mode. And that's got people wondering if the pressure is bigger than anyone first realized. But this so-called ritual footage controversy doesn't stop with Jay-Z. It's pulled in his wife Beyonce too. For years, she's been one of the most powerful and admired entertainers on earth, but even her career hasn't been free from wild theories. One of the biggest moments came during her 2013 Super Bowl halftime show, when she flashed that diamond-shaped hand sign mid-performance. The internet exploded. Some said it was proof of Illuminati ties, pointing to the pyramid symbol on the dollar bill. Defenders, on the other hand, were quick to clap back, saying, "That's just a rock sign, repping Jay-Z's label and showing love to her man." Still, critics insist that seeing those same symbols appear again and again in her high-profile shows can't be pure coincidence. They say the repetition has to mean something deeper, something coded. Beyonce eventually fired back at the rumors herself in her 2016 hit Formation, dropping that unforgettable line, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess." That confident clapback got plenty of cheers, But it didn't kill the theories. If anything, it made people dig even harder, especially now with this new wave of legal heat surrounding the industry's top names. What's got everyone's attention right now is 50 Cent's claim that he's sitting on footage that could put all those symbolic gestures into a whole new light. He says the clips reveal things that would make it hard for anyone to write it all off as just branding or stage art. And he's not waiting for the courtroom to tell his story either. In a bold move that's pure 50 style, he's already leaked bits and pieces on social media, just enough to set the internet on fire. He even posted a drawing mocking Jay-Z, making him look like the old Camel Cigarettes mascot, and captioned it, "Please stop sending me stuff like this. I'm not gonna post it." That sarcastic line had everyone laughing and talking. This mix of serious allegations and playful trolling is classic 50 Cent. He knows exactly how to keep people locked in. Every post, every jab, every tease keeps the spotlight burning while skirting that fine line between accusation and entertainment. It's messy, strategic, and wildly effective. The kind of chaos only 50 knows how to control. The legal mess surrounding 50 Cent's leaked footage is a wild one, deep, tricky, and full of risk for everyone involved. By dropping pieces of it on social media instead of keeping it locked within the courtroom, 50 completely flipped the playbook. Now that footage lives rent-free in the public's mind, no matter what the judge decides about whether it's admissible or not. Once it's out there, you can't unsee it. And that's exactly how 50 wants it. This bold move shows he understands the new battlefield better than most. In today's world, Instagram posts and Twitter threads shape public opinion way faster than any lawyer can file paperwork. It's not about what gets proven in court anymore. It's about what people believe in real time. And 50 knows how to make people believe. Every leak, every tease, every cryptic post builds pressure, making it almost impossible for the traditional system to keep up. But underneath all that trolling and power play, there's something personal brewing too. You can feel that this isn't just another celebrity rivalry. It's layered with emotion, pride, and legacy. The families, the brands, the reputations, everything's tangled up now. The fallout isn't just hitting Jay-Z and 50, it's spreading across the industry, touching anyone who's part of their world. The upcoming Netflix documentary and the never-ending speculation are about to redefine hip-hop's power map for good. What's crazy is that the legal side has taken just as many twists. The original lawsuit against Jay-Z got voluntarily dismissed with prejudice on February 14, 2025, meaning it's dead, it can't come back. But even that victory didn't quiet the storm. Those allegations have taken on a life of their own in the public arena, where facts matter less than perception. And once people lock onto an image, it sticks. The streets don't wait for verdicts, they build their own. Jay-Z, refusing to let the rumors destroy what he's built, came back swinging. He filed a defamation suit against the accuser and her lawyer, claiming they caused serious damage to both his name and Roc Nation's empire, reportedly over $20 million in losses. That counterattack wasn't just about clearing his name. It was a warning shot to anyone thinking they could come for him without receipts. Jay-Z wanted it known. He's not the type to sit back and take hits. He fights back hard. As of December 2025, that federal defamation case in Alabama is still dragging on, with no end in sight. Both sides are locked in and ready to battle this thing until the final judgment lands. Every new filing and headline just keeps the tension building, like a slow-motion chess game with billions in reputation and influence on the line. But maybe the biggest move of all is still ahead, 50 Cent's Netflix documentary. Word is, it's about to lift the curtain on hip-hop's most secretive inner circles, digging into stories that have never seen daylight before. Insiders say the doc isn't just about Jay-Z. It's about the entire ecosystem of power, control, and silence that runs deep through the entertainment world. And the reaction behind the scenes? Pure panic. Big names are reportedly scrambling to distance themselves from anyone caught up in the accusations, pulling out of projects, cutting ties, and trying to stay invisible before the storm hits. Even the documentary's own production has turned into a battlefield. Lawyers, executives, and PR teams all fighting to control the narrative before it drops. What started as a personal feud between two titans has now turned into something way bigger. A cultural reckoning that could shake the foundation of fame, loyalty, and truth itself. The question now isn't just who wins in court. It's who survives the fallout when the world finally sees what's been hiding behind the fame. Now things are getting even messier. Ja Rule, 50 Cent's longtime nemesis, is jumping into the fire, pushing new accusations and reportedly plotting his own counter-documentary. Word is, he plans to feature alleged victims and deliver his version of the story, turning this feud into a full-blown documentary war. This comeback move shows just how split the entertainment world has become, with old grudges reignited and brand new alliances forming right before everyone's eyes. As 50's Netflix project inches closer to release, the push to tear him down has gotten fierce. Behind the scenes, there's a coordinated scramble to discredit him before his footage ever drops. Anonymous leaks, shady headlines, and twisted narratives are flying fast, all designed to paint him as the villain before the public even gets to see the evidence. It's a classic move. Control the perception, and you control the story. But 50's no rookie in this game. He knows how media wars work, and he's been playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. His critics have been using clickbait headlines and half-truths to throw shade, but the man built his career on controversy. He thrives in it. The real question everyone's asking now is simple. Who's telling the truth? The credibility debate cuts both ways. On one side, you've got people backing Jay-Z and others in the establishment, saying 50's spinning stories for attention. On the other side, you've got 50 supporters claiming this is all part of a bigger cover-up, where anyone brave enough to speak up gets labeled as crazy or bitter. Defenders of 50 point out that the people making accusations against him often seem to have something to gain, usually money or clout, while those who are financially stable and independent haven't come forward with similar claims. This whole back and forth has sparked a bigger conversation about evidence, what counts as proof, and who gets to decide. 50 insists his documentary footage will meet that standard, saying everything he's showing is backed up and verified. Meanwhile, his critics are demanding that same level of proof from him, refusing to let any claim slide without receipts. But what's really turning heads is the deeper speculation bubbling underneath all this. The idea that powerful figures in entertainment might be linked to political or government circles, protecting each other to keep the truth buried. These rumors have taken the conversation far beyond celebrity gossip. Now it's about control, influence, and how far certain people will go to keep their secrets safe. The fallout has exposed cracks in the entertainment empire that were once invisible. Some major players are publicly backing the call for transparency and accountability, saying it's time for the industry to clean itself up. But others are closing ranks, standing by those facing allegations and calling it loyalty or business protection. What's clear is this: 50 Cent's documentary didn't just shake the culture. It forced the industry to pick sides, and the lines being drawn could reshape everything that comes next. Doubt and suspicion are running wild as people question the motives behind every new accusation flying around. 50 Cent isn't holding back. He's claiming that Jay-Z, through his Roc Nation partnership with the NFL, tried to shut him out of performing at the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. According to 50, that was no coincidence. It was a power move. Another example of how big industry players allegedly use their influence to silence the ones who speak out. He's painting a picture of an entertainment world built on control, favoritism, and quiet retaliation, and it's got people looking at the industry in a whole new light. But this feud isn't just business. It's gotten personal. The weight of all this drama is clearly hitting both men and their families. When Jay-Z first responded to the allegations, he made a rare emotional move, mentioning his daughter, framing his defense around being a father and a family man. That moment gave his side a more human face, showing that beneath the billionaire image is someone fighting to protect his name and his legacy. Still, bringing family into the conversation complicated things even more. Now, every statement, every post, every headline carries extra emotional weight. Observers and fans alike are struggling to separate the legal facts from the personal pain. What started as a courtroom showdown has turned into a full-blown saga of pride, loyalty, and reputation, all unfolding under the harsh spotlight of social media. And speaking of legal strategy, both sides are playing the game completely differently. Jay-Z's team took a more traditional route, filing in federal court down in Alabama, specifically the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Alabama, where the accuser claimed to live. That move wasn't random. It was a smart legal play, picking a venue that could potentially be more sympathetic, factoring in everything from local court culture to jury demographics. That's big league tactical thinking. Meanwhile, 50's approach couldn't be more opposite. He's blending the courtroom with the court of public opinion, dropping legal action and firing off social media bombs that keep the controversy alive even when the official case slows down. He's mastered the art of turning silence into noise, keeping his name trending no matter what's happening in court. What happens next all depends on two major things: the outcome of the pending court battles and how the public reacts when 50 Cent's explosive Netflix documentary finally drops. The world's watching, waiting to see what truths get exposed and who gets burned when it all comes out. But one thing's already clear. Public perception can destroy reputations long before any judge's gavel falls. In this new age of social media, where headlines hit harder than verdicts, a single viral post can become a life sentence for anyone caught in the storm. Yet, even with all the controversy swirling around him, 50 Cent keeps proving that pressure only sharpens his hustle. His empire just keeps growing, bigger, louder, and bolder. Far from slowing him down, this firestorm has turned him into an even stronger force in business and entertainment. Fans see him as someone who speaks the uncomfortable truths that others are too scared to say. Whether you agree with him or not, you can't deny that he moves with confidence, strategy, and pure, unfiltered drive. His partnership with Lionsgate's Fast Channel is another power move, giving him control over nearly 1,000 hours of content across platforms. That's not luck, that's vision. By stacking multiple income streams, 50's made himself untouchable, insulated from industry backlash, and free to keep calling out the system as he sees it. And just when you think he's done, he takes it up another level, locking in a Las Vegas residency. That's top-tier status, showing that even while he's out here waging war against some of the biggest names in the game, he's still packing venues and securing premium deals. Whether it's sheer business genius or genuine public support, or maybe both, 50 Cent's proving that you can fight the system and still win big. So what do you think? Truth teller or troublemaker? Drop your thoughts below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment to keep the discussion going. This story's far from over, and you'll want to be here when the next bombshell drops.